Good morning fam, welcome back again to Chris RD channel, and today we are going to watch the top 3 medalists winning displays in the all-around artistic gymnastic of Birmingham 2022 Commonwealth Games. I arranged the videos of each apparatus according to their rankings. And please do not forget to subscribe, like and share in this channel. Thank you. Our bronze medalist is Mr. Marius Georgi. He was born on November 10, 1997. He's a Greek Cypriot male artistic gymnast representing his nation in international competitions. He qualified as a lone gymnast on the Cypriot squad for the 2016 Summer Olympics by securing one of the spots available at the Olympic test event in the Rio de Janeiro. Marius won golds in the floor and parallel bars disciplines and bronze medal in the individual all-around event at the 2018 Commonwealth Games. He has qualified to represent Cyprus at the 2020 Summer Olympics in the men's artistic gymnastics all-around event. Recently, in 2022, Marius won 3 golds in all individuals all-around event at the World Challenge Cup. His medals are for the Mediterranean Games, gold in the 2018 Tarragona, bronze in the 2022 Oran Mediterranean Games all-around, 2022 bronze Commonwealth Games, 2018 Gold Coast Commonwealth Games all-around bronze, European Championship bronze in all-around 2019, and in 2015 Games of the Small States of Europe, gold in all-around, Mr. Marius Georgi. Our silver medalist is Mr. James Hall, who was born on October 6, 1995. He's an English artistic gymnast, a member of the British senior team since 2014. He has won all-around bronze in the European Artistic Gymnastic Championship and a team gold in an individual all-around silver in Commonwealth Games. He was born on October 6, 1995 in Bankstown, New South Wales, Australia. His family moved to Kent, England in 1997. He began gymnastics at the age of 6 after a coach encouraged him to do so. In 2018, Hall became an ambassador for the Young Lives Foundation, a charity that helps disadvantaged youth in Kent, England. His medal tally was Commonwealth Games, gold in the team event 2018, 2022 Birmingham Commonwealth Games, gold, silver in the 2018 Gold Coast Commonwealth Games, silver in the 2022 Birmingham all-around, and bronze in the 2017 European Championship Gold Napoca. Our silver medalist, Mr. James Hall. Our gold medalist is Mr. Jake Jarman. Jake Jarman was born on December 3, 2001. He's an elite British artistic gymnast from Peterborough who competes for England at the Commonwealth Games. In his first major senior championship, the 2022 Commonwealth Games, Jarman won the gold medal in the team all-around, individual all-around, and floor exercise. In In 2021, at the age of 19, German was selected as a reserve for the 2020 Olympics in Tokyo, Japan. The following year, he went on to take the British title in floor and vault, while representing England at the 2022 Commonwealth Games in Birmingham. German won gold in both the team competition and individual all-around, with England teammate James Hall in second place. His medal tallies are 2022 Birmingham gold in team event, 2022 Birmingham gold in all-around, 2022 Birmingham gold in floor exercises. Commonwealth Games is the first senior exposure of Mr. J. Jarman.
Commonwealth score so far on the last piece, and he's capable of a big score here on rings. He put in a 13-7 in the team final.
Immensely strong start, circle round into the crucifix. Just look for the level shoulders. Well controlled there. Back up rise into the top planche. Another crucifix for good luck. We need to show the swinging elements, and he's good at that as well. Double tug, double pike. Elbows locked. Not a flicker. Beautiful control in the forward long swing. And again the backward, just needs a good dismount to keep in the lead. Wraps in, double twist, a little adjustment, but the best ring routine we've seen so far.
James Hall with his sights on goal in this men's all-around final. He's halfway round. And lower end of qualification on parallel bars. 13-3 for James Hall. He's in second behind Pavel Karnikienko. James Armin currently in that second place spot. Floor went well, Tom was well. It's a more difficult piece for the younger gymnasts. Had that chance to develop the strength.
Good start, back up rise to the top planche. Into the crucifix with ease. One thing he can do, this young man, is swing. Look at the height there, the double pike, the double tuck somersault, zips into handstand, little adjustment with the elbows, needs to fix the arm and lock out. This is good stuff. Winds up for a big dismount, short and swing. Look at that landing. Well, that will definitely keep it in contention.
That was absolutely superb within the British squad. Rings hasn't been the strongest piece, but these young gymnasts that are coming through have spent a lot of time in building their skills, and when you think he's only 20 years old, goodness me. 13-3 for rings. That's huge scoring. It's up by huge. So as he gets older and builds the difficulty, he's going to be a real threat to the World Champs later on this year in Liverpool. Marius Georgiou, bronze in the all-round last Commonwealth Games. He can certainly vault north of 14 as well.
Only put up a 4.8, so it'll have to be near perfect. Little bit offline.
He's not 100% on song, is he?
He doesn't really seem quite so, does he? Perhaps they've been celebrating hard that team medal.
Yes.
Well, actually, yeah, that might be it, Christine, but you're right. Normally in the team event, and he might be one of those gymnasts that actually prefers to work with a team, and it gives him a chance to express his character, because we tend to see the gymnasts produce their best gymnastics when they're enjoying themselves. If you look at the men's team the other night, the women's team, they looked like they were really enjoying themselves. And the South African team yesterday, fantastic in the women's comp.
13.65. It's down on what he's capable of.
I think as well, this is the second competition. I know they've had a day's rest, but it's not that loss.
And he'll be up around the 14 mark, so game on. This needs to be big from James Hall and not too costly on the landing. Come on, James.
Yes, he goes for the 2.5. Lovely height. Oh! And he did well to hold on to that, but he was feet out into the red zone, which is a 0.3.
Well, he's got two pieces left, parallel bars and high bar. And he's taken a bit of a twist there on his ankle.
Well, he knew he had to go for a good landing. I mean, Jake's vault, the difficulty is 8/10 more. He wraps in another twist. So he knew that he had to put in a good vault. he went for broke. He did well actually to control that.
He went for a lot of height. James often vaults a little bit flatter than that, but he went for a lot of height, but of course it stalls it a bit.
But yeah, James knew he had no option but to absolutely go for it. He scored a 13.8. It's down on Jake Jarman, but he's in second, halfway round. Jake Jarman for England. He's currently in third, and he's going to be the first gymnast to vault here. And what a vaulter he is. He's got one chance, but this will be big. Here he goes, Jake Jarman, with his fourth piece of apparatus in this men's all-round final.
And this will be a massive vault. Oh, the extra half twist, it's a 6 tariff.
Absolutely massive. Well, he's 0.95 off the top spot, but using every tenth to claw his way back. Look at the difficulty.
You won't see many vaults as good as this around the world, let alone in the Commonwealth. Such a technician, legs locked together from the springboard. He blocks, he wraps in through the 3.5 twist. That will score big. If not,
15.3. It's absolutely massive. It's put him into the lead. Look at the execution of 9.3. Now Pavel will be up last on parallel bars.
Exposure, I would guess.
And you know, this experience here in Arena Birmingham, this has come at a perfect time for him in his career, because I think it's going to give him a real boost. You find out how well you can perform in a cold run like this, don't you?
You do indeed.
Marius Georgiou has been off the mark in this men's all-around. We had high hopes for him, as I'm sure he did for a medal.
14 on this piece of apparatus. This is one of the apparatus scores that really helped the team to secure that historic bronze medal. It's got such a beautiful line and style on this piece of apparatus. Oh, and there without hesitation, that's a very difficult skill. Full turn around the one arm. Faultless so far. Just that little adjustment, but it's only a 0.1. Going well, into the double back, that step forward. Beautiful, beautiful parallel bar work.
It's put him back in contention, there's no doubt about that. And it's going to pile the pressure on for high bar, because potentially he could land on the medal podium.
He's got that special qualification.
Yeah, he's having real trouble with that shoulder, so I'm stretching it out earlier on using the platform, but 14.25 puts him up in the second. He's 1.1 behind James Hall, ahead of Felix Dolce. So James Hall will be first up on parallel bars. It's a big piece for him. He's got the difficulty. Such a strong all-rounder as far as the difficulty level is concerned. But that comes at a price. It's risky stuff, and the pressure is on for James Hall.
Solid start. He really is under enormous pressure coming into this all-around final. Lovely work there, showing originality. Just really focus. Oh, good control there. It works the parallel bar so well. Look at the height of this straddle front somersault. Such a great competitor. Come on now, James, hang on. Oh, front somersault. Well, they asked the question and he replied.
He's so cool and calm under pressure. What a parallel bar routine from James Hall.
And he's hurting on that foot that he took a knock on, because James is not one for a big dramatic fuss.
Wow, he's got one more landing to do on high bar. Third, and Daniel Lee currently fourth. Well, Jake Jarman, the leader, going up to the fifth piece of apparatus. Can he just remain composed? He's capable of getting close to 14, and he'll need every 10th.
Well, this will be the real test. Can he handle the nerves? Nice work so far, strong in the arms, blocks out well. Pirouette, travel back down the bars, here we go. Beautiful in the skill there, that's called the Babzar. The pirouette, get back into the middle of the bars, needs to whip up into handstand, that's good. Needs to dismount, double front with a half turn, and he's done it. Should be enough to keep him in the first place position.
Jake Jarman not giving anything away. Just one more piece of apparatus in this men's all-around final. It's looking good for Jake Jarman.
And he's really finding his focus, isn't he? He's always had the ability. Now he's bringing that determination and concentration to bear. And Pavel as well, actually. And I do think, you know, they're bouncy, they're full of excitement, loving this big arena.
14-1 for parallel bars for Jake Jarman. It's a huge score. He goes 0.75 ahead of James Hall, and Marius Georgiou is third. What a very important routine here from Marius Georgiou in that third place spot. This for a medal. 1.85 down from Jake Jarman, who was leading going into this rotation. This a huge high bar routine for him.
Yeah, just in a very stylish P-bar routine. That was a good position. Gymnasts have got to aim towards the handstand, and he does. What's this now? Lines up. Huge into the Kovacs. Perfect straight arms. He'll go again with the full turn. Come on. Little bit of a flex in the arms, swinging out. Better to do that. Come off the bar. Lovely work around the one arm. In bar skill, Stolder. Winds up for a dismount, winds up for a medal. Full twisting double back, it's good! That will take a medal, but what colour will it be?
Well, he couldn't have done any more than that. It'll be a little tentative wait to see if he's done enough to go ahead of Dolce. Georgiou, yes, he's gone ahead of Dolce. He scored 13.55, 0.2 ahead of Dolce. For the high bar routine of his life and the men's all-around title at the Commonwealth Games, it's James Hall.
Well, he can't hold back at all. Oh, and he's through the first one. This is a hugely difficult routine. Great catch. He has to go at full extension because it's the execution score. Oh, that was nice work. Squat dislocate into the handstand, the full turn. Hot full turn. So far, this is the best he's ever done. This dismount for a coloured medal. Little adjustment on landing. Will it be enough? I think that might be the silver. But what a character and what determination from this young man.
Great determination and sheer tenacity has got James Hall all the way around the 6 pieces of apparatus. Well, he's a hero to so many in the British team, and we are on our feet, James Hall. He took a silver at the Commonwealth Games in the all-around, the last games. And time will tell what colour his medal is.
Jake Jarman has worked with extra maturity today. I wasn't sure that he quite had that concentration, but he's shown us today he's really ready to become a powerful member of this Great Britain team.
Well, 14.15 is a big ask for high bar.
Well, I'm looking at the qualification. He had a 14, and the routine itself was better than qualification, apart from the 2 steps on the dismount. I said silver. I wouldn't like to call it now, because that was the routine of his life. 1 2 tenths. Wow, what a final. What gymnastics.
Looking at each other, Greg. Nobody knows. It's in the hands of the judges, and they are taking their time, quite rightly.
But what a fantastic achievement. I mean, the forces going through your foot as you land off that high bar are tremendous. And when you know you're already hobbling, to have the courage to absolutely nail it like that is unbelievable.
And the height you come down for, the impact, absolutely fantastic. Whatever, these guys have put on a fantastic performance.
James Hall, it's a silver. 13.6 for James Hall. It's silver again. Well, what can this young man do here? Jake Jarman, 20 years old, going for gold in this men's all-around final. Keep it calm, Jake.
Lovely control there, the straight catch, Ev. Must make sure he gets hold of the bar. He does again. Well done. Change grip into the squat dislocate. The in-bar skill. Not the most difficult routine, so he'll have to execute it well. He'll need a big dismount. Winds up, we know he can twist, he wraps in. Full twisting double back. He's through. Will that be enough to keep the first place? Time will tell.
Well, it's a hugely impressive all-around performance by the 20-year-old. If it's not gold, it's a very well-deserved silver. Absolutely superb from Jake Jarman. He couldn't have done much better than that. That vault put him way up there, give him the best possible chance. So looking for over 11.7. It's 13.4 for Jake Jarman. Wow.
Fantastic performance for Greece. Marius Georgiou. Bronze 4 years ago, 2018, and bronze again today.
Silver medalist representing England, James Hall.
And the silver medal to probably one of the gutsiest performances you'll see across all the sports at this Commonwealth Games goes to James Hall.
Such determination and courage from James to work even when he'd hurt his foot on the vault. Showed what huge mental strength he has.
Gold medalist and Commonwealth Games champion, representing England, Jake Jarman.
And the new Commonwealth Games all-round gymnastic champion for England, Jake Jarman. The new kid on the block. Claims victory here today.
Gave a wonderful, consistent performance. Was outstanding on his special pieces. and consistent on those pieces that he's had to work hard at. Unbelievable talent on floor and vault, but shows he's a real six-piece champion now. Any more than that.